Hey, and welcome back to my series of Factorio once again. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so I just begun to build the main bus here. You know, I remember one of you were wondering, or thought I wasn't much of a main bus type of engineer, but I am. And here's proof. Alright. So I don't have all the... Wait, yes I do. I do have the resources. What are you talking about? A whole line of copper. No, this is iron. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna confuse myself unintentionally. Alright, let's get the... How many do I need for this? So I don't need like so many. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16... times that is 24. Yeah, I know my math. Yeah, it's interesting because I learned the teachers in my high school, tried to teach us things that we don't even need to know in mathematics. I'm talking about I don't even know what it's called. I think it was algraphy. I don't know the name. It's something like that, but I never had to use it in real life. Like once you know the decent, you know your addition and subtraction, and multiplication and dividing, and it's pretty much good there. I think. Yeah, it just occurs to me time to time. Wondering all the things I was taught, but didn't really need to use them. Oh, it's gonna take forever. This would be like a whole lot faster if I had automation for these things, Just for a simple, green circuit line. Like, what could be so hard about it? Oh, and I need underground bolt too. Are you for real? Yes, I like looking at the map, And I'm thinking where I'm going to place this, the other line. Because there is coal, but you don't need to place coal on a line unless you really have to. At some stage. Maybe one line of coal, maybe one line of stone. Yeah, because those two don't really need it, because coal is usually meant for power, Steam engines. Yeah, that's one thing I gotta admit. I never actually used nuclear power plants in Factorio. I always just liked using the steam engines. And I thought, okay, maybe using nuclear power would be a lot dangerous, Because if it ever gets damaged or blown up, it could be the size of an atom bomb, Well, maybe not that, but Now, what am I doing? How else do? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 16. I do have enough, barely. Well, at least I do have enough. Alright, so this system's set up now. I should start making green circuits any moment. As long as I click the power. What's going on? More biter attacks. Okay, this could be a problem if that pollution hits this base. And I have nothing protecting this side. You know what? I might have to start setting up a wall. Yeah. Okay, now you're making green circuits. Excellent. Yep. Alright, so the biotech is going to be a thing. It's because, like, it's mostly desert, so the pollution's going to easily spread because it's like, there's like no trees. Yeah, that's a problem for me. Which means it's going to be like a lot more bio attacks. And by the time I do have like a decent base like up and running, it's going to be way more pollution. So I have to really focus on the solar panels. Alright, but I should really focus on the wall first. All it takes is one bio attack to really mess things up, if I really don't expect it. Alright, so I've created some type of wall, not the entire wall around the base. It's the best I can do for now. It takes so long because, you know, since I walk so slow, you know, I'm constantly having to make resources. You know, it still takes a while. But I gave all these turrets some ammo, so in case any attack happens from this base, it should be fine. There's attacks in the northwest. It's still happening. I'm going to have to increase defense, I think. Alright, so after this green line is done, then I'll begin something. I like to make space between the different, you know, lines to make it look nice. Alright, so that's one line. Awesome. There's an iron line. I'll put a copper line tape. These conveyors, if you don't know, they can only do a max of 4. The red belt and blue belt conveyors do increase by 6 and 8. Yeah, what can I do with all this? Well, the good news is I can start actually doing green sides. Yeah. But as I said, I've got to go up there and, you know, fix something with the biters. Look at that, faster travel. Very handy. Alright, what's going on here? Wall's being attacked. Let's put a double wall down. Not gonna make it easy for them. There we go. Alright. So what am I doing? Oh yeah. Alright, so I need assemblers. If I want to make it look good, then I have to replace something, build it back, and, you know. How to do this. How to do this. Think. Because not only I want the belt on, you know, stockpile, I also want... Oh no. No. Yeah, they had to have come from this way. Okay. Alright. So the wall I need like here-ish. Some material would be very helpful in these cases, you know. Alright, back to work. So when I'm trying to make something, it's also good to craft something at the same time. Alright, so the reason I am placing these like this is so the iron can go flow from here, basically. If I just this a bit, no, it's fine the way it is. I'll show you why. Instead of putting them together. So the extra inputs would be it would be a funny thing like this. Or rather what I should do is like this. Yeah. I'm just ghosting it for now because, well, it's not going to be done yet. I mean, I won't have all the conveyors yet. Now, I could do the same trick on, you know, these sides, but they'll just have to be conveyors, but I don't need them to be like that, you know. Just more resources. It will look nice, yes, but, you know, just to make it save time, you know. These are the types of ways I like to build. Alright, there we go. What do you mean you don't have power? Oh. Oh, I see. Well, then that needs to be different then. See, this is why I prefer the other, you know. Okay, maybe this will work. This is why I like the long-range poles. So it makes things a lot easier, if you know what I mean. Now I'm not going to drag a whole line, just split off two and then two here. I'd rather have it one line then split into two. I'd rather do that. There we go. Yeah, now this side does need the iron as well. Oh no, I forgot that. Alright, this looks, this look, this, why can I say it? This should look fine. Hopefully not too ugly though. It works though. Alright. There we go. Now we have belts. So now I could be like, oh, no, let's just stockpile some, you know. I have an iron chest. Alright, well I think that might do it for this video. Again, I don't know how long it's been because jump cuts and I have 1 clock and I don't click pause every time, you know, the timer, the stopwatch. That's what it's called. So yeah, I'm going to have to end it here. Thanks everyone for watching this video on my series of Factorio. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more. And by the way, I have a Discord server. Link in the description. And I shall see you next time in another video. So until then, have a good day.